productivity hacks. Want some? Get some right now. Hey guys, Chaz, Your Digital Mindset, back again. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up if you find value in the video, comment down below, and pound the notification bell so you get alerted when we drop new videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and now we have a wildcard day each and every week between 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, so productivity hacks. You can call them mindset hacks. You can call them getting things done hacks. Things that make us more either efficient and save us either time, money, effort, and certainly headaches. And we've been doing a long series on mindset. It started with getting up early. Earlier you can get up, the better. The sooner you can get up and be alone with your thoughts and your plans and your goals before you have any distractions, you have the most clarity. That's obviously key. Me personally, I get up at 3, which to a lot of you might sound like insanity, but either way, I know me and I know how I get things done. And getting up very early, well before the sun even thinks about coming up, helps me get in the right frame of mind where by the time the sun gets up, I'm in full blown getting things done mode. So anyway, let's rehash on things we talked about. Obviously getting up early, having a ritual. You figure out what that needs to be for you. For me, it's hydration, stretching, some exercise. Nothing crazy, but just get your body moving. Big tall glass of water. Being grateful. Being fully intentional about being kind to people. I like to set a one big achievement that's going to happen that day, and then have 3 big achievements, but they're certainly smaller than the one big achievement that's got to get done, and then 3 major achievements, and then whatever else can fall in line after that. But you always want to have a goal of something, something that's got to get done today is going to get done today. And then you have your subcategories of things that need to get done, but not necessarily the big achievement. Right? That's why I call it the big achievement. And I always set it up with a win parameter, WIN. What's important now? What is important right this moment? Do that. Don't spread yourself out over 7 different things. It's what's important right now. Work on that. When that gets done, to move on to the next thing. And of course, eliminating distractions is huge. I like to, I've told you about, I think it's called the Pomodoro method, where you do 25 minutes of work, 5-minute breaks. I usually do more like a 40-minute on, 8-minute break. I do some variations of that depending on how many hours I've got in the day before I'm committed to do something else. Either way, you can figure out what works for you. But basically, a commitment, a block of time. Nothing else gets your attention. You're gonna focus on this one thing. Kind of lines up with that what's important now methodology. And you say, okay, I'm gonna commit this amount of time to this activity. And then when you take your break, you're available to other people or other activities or other things that aren't the most important thing right then. I set timers throughout the day. I usually set it for about an hour, hour and a half, where I'm going to do some exercises. Especially when you're sitting, at a desk all day doing computer work. You really need to have increments of, and you can work that in your break times. But either way, I make sure that every hour, hour and a half, I'm going to do some activity, regardless of whether those breaks are. And then another important thing is getting uncomfortable. Making yourself do some things that, bottom line is the mind loves comfort, loves to stay where it knows that it's comfortable. And the bottom line is you don't reach goals and make breakthroughs unless you get uncomfortable. And that's just key. And then on that note, as far as blocks go, you want to let other people know about those blocks. Let people know, because those are part of the distraction. Minimizing distractions, letting everybody else know, hey, I'm going to be committed to this time period. I can't be bothered. I will get to you at this time because I'm going to take a break at this time, and I'll be available to help you out. But you want to, the bottom line is, if you don't respect your time, then you can't expect other people to respect your time. And the next thing is, as far as a productivity hack, I find Chrome extensions to be highly useful. And I want to share a couple of those with you that I use. And these aren't all of them. This is what I have on this one individual laptop that I'm using right now, my 17-inch. The eyedropper extension, really cool for picking a color that you like, getting the code for that, and you can stick it in anywhere you're using color codes to, whether you're making a website or you're doing some advertising or whatever. You can find a color that you like, get that code, stick it into what you're making, and you have the exact color, which is really cool. Honey, the honey extension is a coupon finding extension, which is really neat if you want to save money. So that's really cool. Keywords everywhere. That's pretty self-explanatory. One tab. This is one that I just found that I'm totally blown away by. As you can see right now, well, you can't see because I've got a smaller window going here, but I've got like I had like 30 tabs open on my laptop, and then I found this one tab extension, and this thing takes all your tabs and puts them into one single page, and it, like it says right there, save up to 95% of your memory, which is really, really cool. Let's see here. Privacy Badger, if you want to get more invisibility from your tracking. SEO Minion, you know, I'm into all things SEO, so anything helps me with SEO, I'm all into that. Soapbox, I just came across this one about a week or two ago. This is really neat for making video pitches, presentations, and demos. Really neat. I haven't dug into it real deep, but I, you know, really like what they're doing and where that company seems to be going. Of course, you got screenshots, a Fireshot screenshot taker, really neat for taking whole page screenshots. This is probably my favorite of all, is the video speed controller. Like if you're watching my videos, if you want to move me along a little quicker. And the real neat thing about it is you can speed the video up quite a bit, and they're still very legible. You still tell what people are saying at a lot higher speed. So it's really cool to get through some longer winded presenters, because I don't make very long videos anyway, but if you get to some of these guys who make 30 minute or so videos, you can cut that down to 10, 12 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Either way, you can speed it up considerably and not miss out on what the message is and what they're trying to convey. But anyway, guys, those are just the things I want to touch on real quick. I just want to do a rehash on what we talked about as far as mindset, because anything you can do that helps your mindset is definitely going to help you be more productive, no doubt about it. And then also I want to touch on these, these extensions, because I'm really excited about them. And I was like, you know what, I need to share these with my subscribers and my audience. And also I'd like to know what you use. So drop your comments down below on extensions that you use that I haven't touched on. I don't have a whole bunch, but the ones I use, especially that video controller, this one tab is really neat. And of course, honey saving money. And of course I use the eyedropper quite a bit. And then keywords everywhere, of course. And then also I think I have it on my other, I do my, I also use TubeBuddy and vidIQ, obviously, which I don't see on this one, so that's very peculiar. Either way, I guess I'm doing all my other stuff on my other computer. Anyway, vidIQ and TubeBuddy are really good for doing your keywords on your keyword research on your YouTube videos and things like that. All right, guys, I'd like to hear your feedback on anything that you know that's a good productivity hack, and also Chrome extensions or other applications. I really would enjoy seeing what you have. It's Chaz here with YourDigitalMindset.com, and I'll see you on the inside. Thanks a lot.